Very, very good afternoon to you. It is 2 o'clock. It is Tuesday afternoon, and it is time for Quarantine Choir. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be looking at some folk songs today. Three of them we know very well. Blow the Wind Southerly, that beautiful piece from Northumberland, which is all about sort of longing for one's loved one out at sea. And then two songs, one from Ireland, one from America, but both with a theme of I once loved a girl and she died and feel sorry for me is the is the sort of theme of these two. Cockles and Mussels we know very well. My Darlin Clementine is the other one which we'll look at very shortly, and there's some harmony for that one as well, which is good fun. And then we'll finish with the Wild Rover, which is all about having a nice time. Tomorrow we'll have a look at something associated with the sea. Thursday is our classical day. We're looking at some Bach, and then Friday is the music hall fun sing. Any news to share with you? Just to say, if you are yes, for those of you who come along next week, Quarantine Choir will be on next week, but because I am also broadcasting for the Self-Isolation Choir and I have 3+ hours a day of singing with them, as per a few weeks ago, we'll have a revision week where we just sing through songs that we know, and there's quite a few that we didn't manage to cover a few weeks ago. So we'll go back through the cupboard, as it were, and dig out some of those pieces. Really going right the way back to the start of this channel 4 months ago. A couple of things to just ask you to do if you haven't already done so. Please consider hitting the thumbs up, give us a like if you like what we do, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. We have 2,337 subscribers according to my app, which is great. So we are well on the way to 3,000, and I've promised a special surprise when we get to 3,000, so let's see if we can barrel on towards that target. That'd be great. So everybody, if I could ask you to make sure you have a drink of water handy to look after your voice, and if I could ask those of you that are happy to stand up for me, to be upstanding, as I'm fond of saying. And those of you that aren't able to stand today, that's absolutely fine. For whatever reason, don't worry about it. Just bring yourself to the edge of your seat, give yourself a straight back and a long neck. And those of you that are standing, do the same, please. Straight back, long neck. Make your knees nice and soft, and if I could ask those of you standing to sort of swing your hips left and right, swing your weight, and allow it to sort of settle like a pendulum, coming to rest, so you feel your weight balanced evenly between your feet, and you're feeling strong and confident and ready to sing. So everybody, if we can now start taking some nice deep breaths in and out, and a nice short inhale, and a long exhale. Mouth open, nice and tall, short inhale, and a long exhale. Great stuff. And now let's take a long inhale, and an even longer exhale. And just one more of those on your own. Open your mouth nice and tall. Breathe in, take your time. Long, 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 long breath in. And then blow all that air out, but don't get rid of it all at once. Take your time. And any woes, any worries, just breathe out with that breath. That's great. One more time. Breathe in the joy of singing together. And breathe out anything that's worrying you or bothering you. Just get rid of it for now. That's fabulous. Now just breathing deeply, everybody. Can I ask you to shake your hands out for me? Get your elbows involved in that. Just watch out for things and people around you as you wave your arms in the air. And wave at the floor, wave at the walls, and wave at the ceiling, and then just extend your arms all the way, and then just turn that into shoulder shrugs for me. Good, good, good. Roll them back the other way. Whichever way you went first, go the other way now. That's great. And now bring your shoulders up to your ears, please, and let them fall. That's great. I've just seen, I'm going to move the camera across a little bit, because you're not getting all of my arm there. Let's try that. That might be a bit better. There we go. Okay, fabulous, everybody. Let's bring our shoulders up to our ears. Take a nice deep breath, and let them fall, and breathe out. Well done. That's great. Okay. Now we're just going to release all the tension in the muscles in our neck, and it'll be like pulling the cork out of a bottle of wine. And as that cork pops out, making that sound, you're just going to imagine all of that tension draining away. So ready? Pull the tension out and off it drains. And as that tension's draining away, just take a couple of deep breaths. As you breathe out, just let the tension drain away even more. How wonderful. That's great. And just tilt your head over, please, to one side and to the middle and forwards, please. Thank you. And let's repeat that. So over to one side, please. Stretch those muscles out to the middle and the other way. And to the middle and forwards, please. And to the middle. And just let your head roll around now, please. Left, right, and forwards. Excellent, everybody. Thank you. Let's do a bit of a hum, okay? Let's start with the C there. And let's make this a really buzzy hum. For a change, let's do a bit of work on the tone and the sound that we make. I was teaching a young lad this morning over Zoom. Starting to get used to it. It's not as bad as I initially thought. Still nowhere near as good as being in the same room as somebody, but, you know, we're working on it. And one of the things I was saying to him this morning is when you're singing, you need to imagine that across here, so from your eyebrows down to your cheekbones, this is where the good quality sound comes from. And we were doing some exercise. He was sort of singing, ah, you know, as if he was howling at the moon. Ooh. Whereas in fact what you want to do, if you want to get the good sound, is you want it to come out from behind here. So you tilt your chin in slightly. Ooh, and the good sound comes out from behind your eyes. So allow your eyebrows to come up. All right. You need to look slightly surprised when you sing. Like that. And we'll just sing and see if you can make some of the sound come out from behind your eyes. Okay, bear in mind there's quite a lot of empty space in your head. So I'm fond of saying some people have more than others. Nice deep breath and hum. F for egg. Thank you, everybody. My turn first, and then repeat after me, please. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And thank you. Ma, ma, ma. Thank you. Ya, ya, ya. Thank you very much indeed, everybody. I hereby declare you warm. And what we'll do now is we'll let the wind blow in a little bit. Now we're all nice and warm. We'll get chilly again by singing this beautiful piece from Northumberland, Blow the Wind, Southerly. And I think our songs today, they do have a theme, although they have different kind of subject matters. They all have this sort of 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3 rhythm going underneath. So this one is a sort of blow the wind, southerly, southerly, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Cockles and Mussels is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And Clementine, all of them have this what's called compound time, where you have 3 beats in the space you'd normally have 2. And the thing is with compound time is it leads to swaying, because you have a sort of feel of a long and a short. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so as you're singing the song, allow that to sort of to come into your voice a little bit. So it's not, you're not just singing one note after the other. You're not going blow the wind, southerly, southerly, with an emphasis on every single note. I want it to be really lovely. Lovely and smooth, so it more blow the wind, southerly, southerly, southerly. Okay, so let's get a bit of sway into our bodies if we can, or into our voice at least, if you're not up for swaying for real. Here we go. Here we go. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow the wind south o'er the bonny blue sea. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow, bonny breeze, my lover to me. They told me last night there were ships in the offing, and I hurried down to the deep rolling sea. But my eye could not see it, wherever might be it, the barque that is bearing my lover to me. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow the wind south o'er the bonny blue sea. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow, bonny breeze, my lover to me. I stood by the lighthouse the last time we parted, till darkness came down o'er the deep rolling sea, and no longer I saw the bright barque of my lover. Blow, bonny breeze, and bring him to me. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow the wind south o'er the bonny blue sea. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow, bonny breeze, my lover to me. Oh, is it not sweet to hear the breeze singing, as lightly it comes o'er the deep rolling sea? But sweeter and dearer by far when 'tis bringing the barque of my true love in safety to me. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow the wind south o'er the bonny blue sea. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow, bonny breeze, my lover to me. Thank you very much indeed, everybody. Thanks for singing that one with me. Thank you. Do have a drink of water. I'm just going to check in with the comments over here. Have I missed something from Heather? Heather, congratulations. Heather has got a job. Well done, Heather. Congratulations. Well done. Really happy for you. Fabulous. It's one of the things I love about this choir. It's not just the singing. It's about the people. It's all about you folks. That is brilliant news. Congratulations. Okay, everybody. So let's sing the first of our two fun yet tragic pieces. This first one, Cockles and Mussels. Well, we learned it a few weeks ago. It is most famous, one of the most famous songs in the world. If you've been to Dublin or you know Dublin, you know Molly Malone. There was a statue of Molly Malone in Dublin. And this song has that same sway. It's a little bit faster, slightly more rousing, particularly at the end when we sing about her ghost. Of course, when we sing the verse about she died of a fever, we take it right down. We sing it very, very quietly. And we'll have those sad chords underneath. But then we turn it round at the chorus and we sing Alive, Alive, Oh. And as I said, it is rich and rousing and fun. I'm just going to get the music up here. There we go. Cockles and Mussels, Alive, Alive, Oh. Okay, so let's have some fun with this one, everybody. Get a bit of swaying going. Remember the third verse. We take it down, but then we bring it back up again. Okay, so here we go. In Dublin's fair city, where girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, but sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before, and they each wheeled their barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, everybody, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. But a ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Thanks, everyone. Thank you very much for singing with me for that one. Isn't that such a great song? I have such fond memories of singing that one with family. As I've said before, I have family in the Republic of Ireland, down in West Cork, and I've spent many a happy hour, or more than a happy hour actually, in various pubs and around West Cork, singing and playing and having an amazing time. So, cheers, everyone. And so, let's have a look at our new song today. And yes, you'll have seen the not too subtle, I'm going to call it a joke, today's card, My Darlin Clementine. Well, I thought it was either that, or the only other picture I could find was a rather disturbing woodcut picture of Clementine falling into the water. I thought it's not the most enticing picture. Come and sing this lovely song about a lady who drowns. I did have a friend of mine who once rewrote these words. I really wish I could find them, because there was something about, but there was no risk assessment, so I lost my Clementine. This is all about how in the workplace you've got to make sure you've got the proper footwear, and if you're anywhere near the water, there's got to be railings and signs. You know, this is the thing. They call it health and safety gone mad, but you know, this song stands as a warning to anybody currently working in a mine. I hope, Heather, your new job is not working in a mine, is what I would say. Okay, so everybody, I'm sure the vast majority of you know this song, but for the handful who don't, it's in the same key as Molly Malone. It goes, in a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. You all know that one, don't you? Let's sing that together anyway. In a cavern, in a canyon. 1, 2. In a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Excellent. And then the chorus. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Now, because it is as simple as that, then why don't we put some harmony in here, okay? Bass is you just have the two notes. If you want to walk around those two notes, you can, but it is in a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, dwelt a 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Okay, just between the tonic and the dominant. Okay. Now, if you want to walk around basses, feel free. If you could go, cavern in a canyon, excavating for a mine, dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Feel free to put that in as well. Okay, tenors, sing the tune with the sopranos. Sopranos, sing the tune. Altos, you can have a go at something like, oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. So let's look at that. Da, 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 da. The trick is to do the same thing twice at the start. So let's all sing an alto verse. I'll sing you a line, sing it back to me. So, in a cavern, in a canyon, and in a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, and excavating for a mine, dwelt a miner, 49er, and dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine, and his daughter Clementine. So the alto part from, let's sing it the same tune, but to oh my darling, oh my darling. Ready? And oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. So we have 4 parts there if the tenors double the tune, which they are more than welcome to. We can sing this now in harmony, everybody. So let's go through all the way. All right, the chorus keeps coming back. Each time we get to the chorus, I want it to be more of a sway and more fun as you sing it. If you want to scoop a little bit on the oh my darling, feel free to do. It's that kind of a piece. Okay. In a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Light she was and like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Drove the horses to the water every morning just at 9. Hit her foot against a splinter, fell into the foaming brine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine. But alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. And that brings our little pair of songs that are so much fun to sing, but if you actually stop and look at the words, they are quite horrific. That brings that little pair of songs to a close. And we'll finish today with one of the all-time great sing-along songs. And just talking about West Cork, my family lived, my aunt lives down in Schull. My granny used to live there, my dad used to live there. Schull is a little town just outside, just quite near to a place called Skibbereen and Bantry, right down in, as I say, in West Cork, right on the almost as far west as you can get in the British Isles. And I had the most amazing night when I was 19, and my dad took me down to town. He wasn't a massive fan of live music at the time. Dropped me off in town with my guitar, and I went along to one of the pubs called Antigone. And I walked in. Bear in mind, my surname is England. It's pretty obvious that I'm from out of town. But I walked in carrying the guitar, and the biggest cheer you've heard. Hooray! And I sat down. They said, "Right, what do you know?" And I didn't know many songs at the time. I came out of that pub knowing about 4 dozen new songs, including this one. But it was about 3:30 in the morning when I got out. At least I think it was. I don't remember much about the evening except for playing this song. So yeah, let's have some fun with the Wild Rover. Let me think. What key have we done it in? Which I think G major. Okay, so everybody, this is our last piece for today, and having already sung quite a few swaying songs, this is another one. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, da 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 da. So I do want you to sway if you can. If you're sitting, a little bit of left and right will do. If you're standing, well, I mean, goodness me, the world, as Arthur Daly once memorably said in the TV show Minder, the world is your lobster. You can go anywhere in the room you like. You can dance around. I would ask you, please, to remember you've got to clap 4 times in the chorus as well when we sing, and it's no, nay, never. Don't forget those claps. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, nay, never, no more. All right, so dancing around the room, lots of swaying, lots of fun. Try not to scare the deer off the bird feeder. For those trying to make sure the animals stay right in the garden, but the rest of us, let's have some fun and sing. Okay. I've been a wild rover for many's the year, and I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the Wild Rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I can have every day, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. I then took from me pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She says, I have whiskies and wines of the best, and the words that you told me were only in jest, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. I'll home to me parents, confess what I'd done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they've caressed me as oft times before, I never will play the Wild Rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, nay, never, no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today, ladies and gentlemen. How many we've got? 58 people online. That is brilliant. So do give us a thumbs up if you like what we do. Consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Join me tomorrow for some songs of the sea, on Thursday for that wonderful bit of barque. If you haven't sung the chorale from Sleeper's Wake, join me on Thursday to learn that. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Friday is fun day, so we'll learn one of the songs from my bumper book of musical songs, some of which are appropriate to sing in the 21st century. And otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic day. Heather, I'm so pleased for you. Lots of love to you. Well done. I hope those of you that have got a nice day ahead, I hope you have a fantastic day. And otherwise, take care all. See you soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.